Well, my freaking game crashed again, and the last time it saved was when I started building my taming pen. So now I gotta go back through and do it all over again. God, man, that really sucks. Yeah, I'm not too happy right now. Holy crap, man. I can't believe this. This is twice now it's happened. And then, oops, wrong button. In 2 days. Yeah. I'm getting frustrated with this. This is twice now in 2 days my game's crashed after about a half hour of playing. Right there, that's good. And I have to build my pen all over again and get that Argentavis all over again. Oh man. Alright. But yeah, the Phoenix, I don't know if it can only spawn on scorched earth or not. I'm pretty sure it's just scorched earth. But I was watching Flinger Foo, and he was, oops, I'm way off course. And he was taming one, and yeah, it really sucks. He was taming one, and taming one is the craziest thing. You have to like set it on fire to tame it. I had never seen that before. Alright, let's... I know, I already know I'm going to need some wood. Come on. Oops. At least 2 things of thatch, and then a bunch of stone. Alright. There's 3. Alright, put all that back. And then let's get my door. Wrong one. You find one, then it dies. You build a pen around it. A she's? I'm sorry, that last part confuses me. Oh, yeah, yeah, the Phoenix. Yeah, you have to follow it. Okay. Yeah, sorry, but my mind had moved on, and I was thinking about something else. So going back to it, I was like, wait a minute, what? But yeah, the Phoenix, yeah. You have to chase it down and watch it and wait until it dies and then build a pen around its ashes. It sounds like it'd be really cool to tame a Phoenix, but that sounds like a massive pain. Oops, that's not the right thing. Come on, man. There we go. Whoa, easy. Come on. Alright. There's that. Yeah, not with the wyvern. I haven't tamed a wyvern yet either, and that's something I'm definitely going to do on this map. I know that there's only ice wyverns though, which sucks. I'd like to have a fire one, but I think wyverns are only on Scorched Earth and Ragnarok, and on Ragnarok they're only ice, I think. There we go. I'm not going to do it early. It's probably going to be a late game thing. Now, that one automatically snaps in place. That's weird. Yeah, I know that even with my overpowered dinosaurs, a ice wyvern would still destroy me. It's happened before. The first, because I didn't know there was any dragons on this map at first, and then I just happened to come across one, and I was too close and aggroed. You're the same one. No, you're not. But you'll do. Oops, stop sprinting. Come on, buddy. Oh, crap, I aggroed both of them. Oh, I got de-aggro them. Oh, yeah, very horrible death. Like I said, even with my overpowered dinosaurs, I flew by one, and an ice wyvern just demolished me. Didn't stand a chance. Where'd the other one go? Did it fly away, or is it still nearby? I think it's up there. Okay. Come on, buddy. Or girl. Are you aggroed? Yep. Okay, you didn't screech, so I wasn't sure. Let's see if I have better luck this time. Oh, the aberration map? Yeah, that map's really amazing. It really reminds me of Avatar a lot, and I love that movie. But good lord, I suck at it. I can't even get established on it. Them stupid raptors, man, they just destroy me. But you passive. Those raptors, there's so many raptors on there that I can't even get established, and they just destroy me. I'd love to play it, but I just, like I said, I can't even get my base set up, a save point. Yeah, I've watched that movie dozens of times over. I love it. I even have like the, oh, wow, you're already running. Cool. Or, oh no, you're not. You're just flying around in circles. Yeah, I even bought like, what was it? Some special edition of the movie that was on, it was on like $120 and it was on sale. Oh, the TV shows. No, I meant Avatar as in, the futuristic one with like the blue people and everything. That's what I meant. I haven't actually watched the TV shows. I hear they're really good, and I hear it has a great story with a lot of great lore, but I just never watched it. Come on, girl. How you doing? You're only a little bloody. That's good. Yeah, I love that movie. I watched it dozens of times over. I even bought like a special edition of it, It has like all the deleted hidden or the deleted scenes and stuff like that. It's like 4 hours long. There we go. She's out. Give me my arrows back. All right. Now let's go try and find some raw prime meat for you. And this time I'll make sure I won't come back until I have at least 10. And hopefully my game won't crash after about 25 minutes. You fall asleep through it? Don't be sorry. If it's not for you, then it's not for you. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, a lot of people, they like the visual effects of the movie, but they rip the story apart because they're like, oh, it's pretty much Pocahontas, and I'm like, yeah, it really is just almost similar to the Pocahontas story, but it's also similar to other stories that rip off of the Pocahontas and nobody gives a crap for. I'm like, in this day and age, almost every story has been ripped from another story. There's very few original movies or TV shows that come out anymore. Most of them nowadays are just an old... Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, but most like movies and TV shows that come out today, it's an old concept and they just try and give it a slight twist to make it seem all flashy and new, like the Avatar. That's a bunch of Broncos. That's a Bronco hanging out with a bunch of Raptors. Why aren't they attacking it? Where'd they go? Oh, sweet. Good, yeah. That'll make killing you off a lot easier. With you away from those Raptors. How did I only hit it once? There we go. Come on. I'm inside of it. I'm stuck inside of it. Oh no. There we go. Come on, girl. Just die. For the greater good. How much? I was only 5. I need a lot more. Let's get some stamina back real quick. Let's see. Wow, that's a cool looking Triceratops. That red and black, that's pretty cool looking. Alright, let's see if we can find something else. I never really got into that show. I mean, it's not a bad show or anything. I just never really cared for it. I mean, I can watch it, but if I have my choice, I always watch something else. Sorry, Mr. Stegosaurus, but you're gonna die too. How much prime meat was that? Wrong button. Oh, wrong button again. It's on my Pteranodon, not me. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, that's actually way more than enough. Okay. You watch Ark more? Yeah. Yeah, like we were talking about yesterday, pretty much everything I've watched lately has been on Ark or Ark related. I don't know what it is about this game, but I just love it. I'm having a hard time putting it down and walking away from it. Like, I started playing this a while ago, and then God of War came out, and I bought it. And I got home, and I was like, all right, well, I'm going to finish doing something on Ark, and then I'll play God of War. It was like 3 weeks later, and I was like, I still haven't played God of War. I really need to play that. So I sat down, and I forced myself to put it in and play it. And when God of War was a great game, once I actually started playing it, I didn't have to force myself. But But yeah, I had to force myself to set Ark aside so I could play something else. Yeah, God of War was a lot of fun. I actually haven't beat it. I got towards the end of it, and I ran off to find all the collectibles and to do some of the end game stuff, like I can't remember what they're called now, but like the volcano mountain where you can fight through those arenas, and then there's that that mist place or that fog place, where it's like a giant, ever-changing or randomly generated maze. I was messing around with those and stuff, and I got bored with it. And then I picked up Ark, and then that was pretty much the end of it. I never got back to it. Nope, I'm going to need some water soon. I'm going to dehydrate. I think I'm too far off to the side. Oh no, I was actually dead on. There we go. Let's see. Give me the prime meat. Let's bump up your stamina. So this should be way more than what I need to tame her, but she'll need it. Get some of her health back too. Anyway, I think once you tame them, they actually their health goes back to full. I can't remember. Do I like South Park? Sorry, I had text. Yeah, I like South Park. The show is really funny. I remember I actually saw the movie back when it first came out with some buddies of mine. The game, I haven't played the new one, The Fractured Butthole. I played the first one. I wasn't too thrilled by the game. I mean, it was a hilarious game, and I was dying laughing. But for the gameplay, I mean, I've only played it for a few hours, and I was just like, all right, I need a break from it. And then, again, I never got back to it. There we go, 30% already. Okay, great. 99.7 taming effectiveness. Hell yeah. We should have old girl tamed up here pretty soon. What kind of stats does she have? 2,400 health. That's good. Well, actually, almost 2,500. That's nice. 900 stamina. Holy crap. I've never gotten an Argentavis with 900 stamina before. That's a lot. Her melee damage is 210, which isn't great. I've gotten ones that had higher. That's stamina. Wow. I'm not going to have to bump her stamina much at all. Her weight's not... that might be about normal. I think it's usually around 500. I think it's somewhere between the high 400s and the low 600s usually. But yeah, this one, she's pretty good. Oh yeah, like I said, there's another 145 female over there, and I could have swore that yesterday I saw a 140 male. So actually, I'm gonna go ahead and do that while she's water before I get to go dehydrated again. Let's land over here. Safe. Oh, actually, I need to turn my Tyrannodon off of passive in case I fall. I can knock off or something like that. And I need to put you on follow. Neutral. Follow. There we go. Now, see, this wasn't the original one I was taming. That one was further off to the side. I think the original one I was taming was like had like a greenish color to her. I don't see them. That doesn't mean nothing. They don't follow. They don't roam far from where they spawn. Oh, crystal. Wow, a lot of crystal. I did not know crystal was over here. Oh, very nice. Save a lot of time instead of going up to the volcano to try and find some. Oh, that actually reminds me. It's over here. There's a lot more crystal, too. I wanted to show it off. One of my previous episodes, I was looking for crystal, and I went all the way up to the volcano. And just in case anybody spawns in where I spawn in at, and I mean, you can hike up here if you want. I think it was around here. Yeah, right here below me. Tons of crystal all over right here. There's no need to go up to the volcano. You can get it from right here. And I think there was, I saw in a previous video, or in another video of from Flinger Foo, he found some crystal along the beach where I spawned in at. I'm gonna have to go through and look at it to see if I can find it and show it off. That way, if anybody's looking over there, they can. If anybody spawns in over there, they can find that too, because that would have saved me a lot of time. Oh, now it's standing there. Had like 20 raptors. Yeah, that's one thing I plan on doing here soon, is taming up a bunch of raptors. I'm going to head out because I really like flying around on the Argentavis and stuff, but you miss a lot of cool details when you're flying around. Like, you can see some of the big stuff, like these bridges and everything, but apparently somewhere there's caves that have like small details inside of them, where like a body was running towards a cave and it got filled up with arrows, and like it's an actual body laying there, not a skeleton or anything. It's some other survivor, and he's wearing like hide armor, and he has like a primitive shield on, and he's just full of arrows. And if you go a little bit further ahead of him, there's the cave where you can find a hide sleeping bag with some gear inside of it. And they have small touches like that all over Ragnarok, supposedly. And you can't see that when you're flying around. So one thing I really want to do is tame Thylacoleo and a bunch of raptors. And I just want to walk around and explore. I want to find the little hidden caves, and I want to see all those little things like that. 99.5%. Still only dropped. All right, so I'll still be at 99 or 89.9% by the time I tame her. Or not 89, 98.9. 72 levels. I'm trying to remember what it was originally at. Was that 72 or was that 77? Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Chill. Chill. Yeah, but it's just too dangerous going out on a... Right now, with my Parasaur, she's overpowered, and I could go out and I could do some exploring, but I still wouldn't stand a chance against a pack of vultures, raptors, oviraptors, and some of the other creatures. Like a pack of Allosauruses would destroy me. Yeah, Microraptor, not Oviraptor. Microraptor, that's what I meant. Yeah, those things are... Oh, they're horrible. But what's surprising is I do not hate them as much as I hate those seagulls that fly around. I hate those seagulls far more than I hate the Microraptors. Alright, let's see. I'm up to level like 60 something. Getting in all the fancy cool stuff. Allosaurus saddle. Yep, I want to learn that. Let's see. Now, another thing I can't wait to mess with is I've gotten up into the mid-70s. I think 76 was my highest level I've gotten to. And I know you can make elevators. So I'm actually kind of excited to mess around with the elevators and see what I can do with that. Yeah, the damn seagulls. Oh, I can't stand them. They come in, and especially your narcotics, they're freaking drug addicts for your narcotics. They swoop in, take it, and then they fly away. What? You ate all your food? It all spoiled. Son of a... How did it all spoil that quick? I thought it would hurt. It would have lasted plenty of time. Shite. Well, this is another video on how not to tame an Argentavis. Wow, look at that green one. Holy crap. Yeah, so her taming effectiveness is going to drop down to 0. Or her taming percent is going to drop down to 0, because there's no way I'm going to get meat and get back in time. Her taming effectiveness is going to plummet. But that's fine, because there's another 145 right there, so I can try it again later. I'll just have to be more diligent about their food and how it's coming along. Come on, get some stamina. Man, I can't believe all that meat's spoiled. Oh, that's so frustrating. Well, raw prime meat, it can't stack. If it's cooked, you can stack it, but when it's raw, you can't. So there's nothing I can do about that. Alright, come on. Some Brontosauruses, some T-Rexes, something. I mean, yeah, it can get a little frustrating, but I see the reasoning behind it. It's to help keep from, oh man, those 3 Allosauruses, I can't take those guys. And now 3 Allosauruses. Maybe that's why I'm having a hard time finding anything up here. They've killed everything. I've only killed one Brontosaurus and 1 T-Rex. Usually this place is full of T-Rexes, Brontosauruses, Diplos, or Doedicruses. I'm not seeing anything. Alright, I'm going to fly up higher. Oh, there we go. There we got something. There we go. Here's a couple. Alright, so I'm going to take this one out. Go throw the raw prime meat on it. And then I'm going to come back and get some more. I'm not going to gather it all at once this time. I've never had all the prime meat spoil before. Well, usually, I've only ever actually, now that I think about it, I've only ever tamed 1 Argentavis over level 130. And he was a 150. And I remember I had a hard time taming him. I had an issue with it. I can't remember what happened. I think it was the same thing. I ran out of the meat. Alright, let's rest, get some stamina back. Hopefully no raptors are going to come eat my face off. Wow, a bunch of Stegosauruses up here. It's weird. Man, it has a level. Let's put in your stamina real quick. There we go. Come on, you twitchy bird. But yeah, I mean, I can understand the point of not stacking up the raw prime meat, and then it's simply because it's a very powerful resource. but so they want to make it a little scarce or a little hard to obtain, but without making it impossible to obtain. And I think that's why once it's cooked, you can stack it, because they're like, all right, you got it. It's not going to spoil for a long time now. So you know, you've earned it or whatever. Ooh, I need to land. Oh, that Argentavis is cool looking. Oh, shoot. Oh, it's an Allosaurus. Yeah, he devoured that Argentavis. I don't know why I landed down there. That was stupid. That bright green one. Where'd you go? Level 130. That's cool. I saw another one over there. There we go. Oh, he went behind the trees. It's an alpha. The Allosaurus. Yeah, I saw that. It was a 150 alpha. Yeah, there's no way I'm going down near that guy. Did I fly? Oh, yeah, I did. Way off course. Oh, man, this is frustrating. What's the spoil time? 8 minutes? Well, that makes a lot more sense now. I thought the spoil time was longer than that. So what's your taming effectiveness going to drop to? If it's too low, I'll just take this off and let you wake up and finish this off later. Come on, eat up, girl. Let me see. 99.3, so it hasn't lost too much. I mean, I'm still going to be several points, or several tenths of a point down lower than what I wanted. I was at 72 levels, now I'm at 71. Well, I would have hit 71 anyways, but I think I'm going to get down to like 68 levels, which isn't that good. But I saw that other 145 over here, so like I said, I'm not too worried about it. I can use, and this one had the, well, this one had the boosted stamina. That doesn't matter. With playing on single player settings, everything's so OP'd that it's not going to matter in the long run. If I was playing on standard settings, it'd be different. Stop. Oops, son of a. I need you close by. Alright, so she's already down. I got a little bit more on here. Let's give that to her. Yeah, that's all going to spoil up before... She might be able to eat one more, but the other three I think are going to spoil before she eats. So let's go out and get some more. Man, I was really hoping to have this tame done by now and to be starting another video going around and exploring and stuff like that. And then that's the other thing about Ark. Sometimes you plan things out and it just goes completely sideways, and then sometimes you don't plan anything and all these great things happen. You happen to find the perfect dinosaur at a high level in an easily tameable spot or something like that. It just works out great for you. Alright, let's find that other Brontosaurus, and that should be enough. I hope. Neon green. Level 95, that's not bad. Not high enough, but not bad. Oh, that's Pteranodon up there. It has some cool looking wings. It's like green and it has purple wings. Come on. There you go. Just die already, buddy. Thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and land real quick. Bump up your stamina more. Let's see, pump up my weight some more. And off we go. Ooh, that sun. So I guess in the future, if I'm going to tame another high-level Argentavis like this, I just need to remember that I need to keep food constantly coming in and out, and not just give it some food and just sit there. Tried any Australian food before? I'm not sure if I have. I honestly didn't. Well, I honestly didn't know Australian cuisine was that different from American. I'm fairly ignorant when it comes to Australian culture. I was just getting ready to say, actually, I think the only thing I really know about Australian culture is pretty stereotypical, stupid movie stuff that more than likely is not true. Vegemite? No, I haven't. I'm not even sure I've heard of it. I might have, I just can't recall it. I've definitely never tried it. Alright, girl, how you doing? Got you some more prime. That's all probably going to spoil it before you're ready to eat it too, though. Damn it, I was too slow. It spoiled up before, so her taming effectiveness dropped again. It's pretty much salt and fat. Then technically, yes. I mean, if you've ever had a oversalted steak, I mean, almost all steaks have a good bit of fat on the edge of it. Not like the high expensive ones, but like the lower cheap end ones, they got a good bit of fat on them. So. But I mean, just as a straight meal, no, I've never done it. Like, never had that. Hell, I might have to go get some more prime meat. Yeah, I am. All that's most of that's gonna spoil. Nope, I've got no idea what a Tim Tam is. Let's see if I can find anything over here. It's probably stupid to go over here, but I mean, I was getting down to slim pickings over on the other side by the castle. Ooh, a purple loot drop. That's worth stopping for. Really? Just a blueprint for a crop plot. It's chocolate around a wafer. Huh. I think I've had something similar to it, but it wasn't called that. Come on, Mr. Dinos. Don't be shy. Spawn in. How am I not finding any Brontosauruses or T-Rexes? Watch, I'm gonna find tons of raptors when I land. Oh, nope, bunch of stegos and trikes, so this looks like a safe spot. Come on, land. Wow, it's actually a cool looking little spot. There's a Brontosaurus, okay. Yeah, it's actually a cool little spot. Nice little stream with a little waterfall. Oh, a big waterfall up there with another bridge. Sorry, Mr. Brontosaurus. But you're dying for a greater good. Hey, another Argentavis. Stay away from the water. It's made by the people who made Shapes. I don't know what Shapes is. Whoa! Ah! What the heck are you? What are you? I'm not even sure what this is. Oh, a Megalosaurus. Shapes are crackers. I was afraid of this. Crap, I think I'm off course. No, I'm not. Yeah, there's the bridge. Okay. Shoot, I might need to land. Where'd you go? Well, 85. Oh well. I'm trying to find that 140 male I saw over here. I know I saw a 140 female, or 140 male and 145 female. Watch, all that meat's probably spoiled and taming effectiveness is dropping again. Not yet, you're almost up. Almost got you tamed. It's been a bit of a shit show, but we almost got it. Come on, let me access your inventory. Oh yeah, that meat, it would not have lasted until you got to eat again, so it's a good thing I ran off and got some more. Yeah, blueprint for a large crop plot. Yeah, she wouldn't have needed to eat for another 10, 15 seconds. Come on, girl. Don't tell me I gotta do another freaking run. Did you not eat? No, you did not. That was my pteranodon behind me that ate. Oh, that's right. It's 40, not 30. So, yeah, she's going to eat here any second. I mean, she should be, I hope. Okay, I guess it's not 40. What the hell? I get my numbers all mixed up. Come on, you only need to eat one more. It's 3 a.m. there. Holy cow. Yeah, it's, oh, that's right. Yeah, it's 1:30 here. There she goes. She's up. I don't know what to name her. Let's see. Pepper? There you go. That's a good one. I like that. Pepper. Accept. Alright, let's look at her damn stats. Stamina, 1,000. Wow. Her stamina didn't really go up that much after I tamed her. It was at 900. Well, I mean, 1,000 stamina is not bad at all. Weight, 736. Wow, her weight jumped up a lot after taming. That could be why. Melee damage, 860. That's normal after you tame them. 3,000 health. That's pretty good. And the only thing I hate about taming when taming Argentavis is you can't bump their movement speed. I know they tweaked that because people were overpowering their, or the developers felt the Argentavis was getting too overpowered by making them fast. But, so what? If somebody took the time and effort to breed and raise up a high, overpowered, quick Argentavis, let them have it. It's not like it was going to ruin anything. But alright, yeah, we got an Argentavis. Woo! My voice cracked a little bit there. It's getting a little dry. Holy crap, it took freaking forever, but we got one. So let's get her on back to base. She's a slowpoke. Not as slow as the Argentavis was, but she's slow. So we're going to have to go at cruising speed. Just take our sweet time getting back. Oh, I'm off course a little. Yeah, it's over here. But one of the reasons I love the Argentavis is first off how much weight they can carry. So they're great for going around carrying supplies, resources, except the whole ecosystem. They're great for carrying a lot of supplies because you can bump their weight up easy. And their weight's already pretty high. Their attack damage is pretty good. You can get ones that have an insanely high attack damage, but their attack damage isn't anything to even a bad or low level, or even one with low attack damage is still pretty good. And then of course they have decent health, but all that can be buffed through leveling and breeding and stuff like that. But what I really love about them is they actually get a weight reduction to a lot of resources. I believe raw metal and metal ingots, crystal, stone, I think obsidian, and I believe there's a couple other resources. Not wood. I know that she doesn't get a weight reduction on wood, which is weird, but she gets a weight reduction on most of the resources you need to craft with, and it's really awesome. Yeah, it's really cool. Like I'll show you once I get back, or once we land, because I already got a saddle crafted up ready for her. So I just need a touchdown. For her to stop. make sure. Put you to neutral. Put you on stop, so you should land. Or just keep hovering there, fine. Let's see. Oops. There it is. Yeah, I'll go over that real quick. You got to craft a Argentavis saddle. You got to be level 61. Wait, can I do it, or is it? Oh no, I need metal. Yes, what's in here? Where is it? It's a Thylacoleo, Sabertooth, Ankylo, Doedicurus, Allosaurus, Tapejara, Equus. Can I craft it on my own? Oh yeah, I can. Okay, you can craft it. Okay, it doesn't use metal. It needs chitin. That's what it is. A lot of chitin and keratin. So when you get close to getting ready to tame a Argentavis, you want to go out and make sure you got a lot of chitin and keratin beforehand. It also needs a lot of hide, 350. I think that's the most hide I've used for any saddle so far that I've used. I'm not saying it's the most in the game, but that I've used. All right, here you go, Pepper. And the other cool thing is she is a mobile smithing bench. You can craft things on her. Structures. Not everything. You can't craft everything on her, but you can craft a lot. Greenhouse. Let's see, defenses. Bear traps. Crafting stations. I can make a fabricator on her if I had the resources. You can craft all your weapons, ammo. It's really, really cool. It's just really helpful. Well, like I said, but it's a bit weird. Don't assume you can craft everything. You can craft most stuff on her. So that's really cool. And then also, let's bring you a little bit closer. Let's see. She gets a weight reduction on certain resources, and I think let's try stone crystal. Let's try crystal. I doubt we carried in because that's only, well, that's 10 pounds. Maybe she will. There we go. Some metal. And let's grab some stone. Can I even move? Yes, I can. Barely. So I think, so like I said, the crystal and keratin I'm not sure about, and I haven't tried. Yep, it weighs 6 pounds on me. On her, it's only 3 pounds. The keratin weighs 10 pounds. Still 10 pounds, so there's no reduction there. The metal, 180 on her. So confirming it's metal, and I'm pretty sure on raw metal, but I don't have any on me. Stone and crystal, and like I said, I think obsidian and maybe a couple other resources, but I haven't actually tried them out yet, so I'm not 100% sure. But she gets weight reduction on a lot of things. Not to mention, she can carry anything the same size as her and under. I think there's a few exceptions like ants, like she can't grab ants. But here, let's try it with my parasaur. She can carry a parasaur. I mean, a parasaur is huge and it's heavy, and it doesn't slow her down. If you look at her weight's the exact same as when it was before I picked up my parasaur, and I can still sprint while carrying it, and it doesn't burn extra stamina either. So let's actually try this real quick. Oops, did not mean to do that. Let's try this real quick. Let's see if it's, in theory it should work. Let's go ahead and grab all the stone I have. Oh, it's not a lot. I was hoping I had a lot more than this. Oh well. And let's put it on my Doedicurus. Now she already gets a weight reduction. So if you wanted to, in theory, I thought I had a lot more stone to experiment with. You could load up your Doedicurus with stone, load up your Argentavis with stone, and as long as she's got enough weight to freely move. Yep, her weight didn't go up at all, and she still has the same movement speed. So you could actually increase your carrying capacity. Oops, where did I go? I got way off course. You could really increase your carrying capacity with an Argentavis if you're building a structure or something like that. So Argentavis is really badass, and there's a lot of things you can do with her. Yeah, it's not the fastest one. It doesn't have the best turn radius, but everything else that an Argentavis can do, I think far outweighs everything. Outweighs speed and mobility. Yeah, an Argentavis is one of my favorite creatures so far that I've tamed. Oh man, so I'm excited to go out and just start exploring and start scoping out the area where I want to do my base. But I think it's gonna have to wait until another time, because this has been going on for about an hour, and I've got to start getting ready for work here soon. You love seagulls? But yeah, but I think I'm gonna have to call it quits here. Thanks for watching, Lammy, and I guess I'll see you next time. I'm actually not sure if I'm gonna have a recording session tomorrow or not, or a streaming session tomorrow or not, because I need to figure out what I'm gonna do next. I need to settle on whether I'm gonna have a base or not, or I'm gonna move my base or not. That's what I really need to do, and I've got just about everything I need to do that. So I really need to make my decision before I move forward. But you take care, and I'll see you next time.